Hello, this is Jake Light, and welcome to Path to Nowhere. What you're about to watch are scenes from the main story of the game, Core Crisis. I'll be serving you as the voice of the chief and narrator of the game. Please enjoy.
Oh, you're finally awake. How much do you remember? Your name, your face? Do you remember who you are? Can you only remember these? Fate is so cruel, but it doesn't matter. As long as you still remember who you are, you won't lose everything. Come back to me. Your battle has begun. I will wait for you.
Cleanup squad, level 1 alert. Unknown sinner invading. Unknown sinner invading.
You're finally awake. I've been waiting for you this whole time. You don't look well. Did you have a nightmare? Tell me, what did you dream about?
Don't listen to her! This is an attack targeted at you!
On one side of the recovery pod, several researchers were squashed into the wall. The only conscious person is shouting at you desperately.
Chief, don't leave the repair pod. If you don't complete the repair program, your mind will be...
The man's face and voice are swallowed by a shapeless darkness. He falls, silent.
I don't like being disturbed. Great. Now stand up. We've got a lot to do.
Stay away from him!
The bullets keeps coming ceaselessly. With a few grunts, the woman before you collapses onto you, before she even has the time to twitch once. A series of rapid footsteps soon burst into the room.
Those creatures are still alive. Don't stop shooting. Keep them under control.
Copy.
Chief, can you hear me? Hold on. I'll get you out soon.
Deputy Chief, watch out!
Over you, the body suddenly jerks. Several monsters burst out from under the ground all of a sudden, separating you and the rescuer.
Not dead yet? Protect the chief! Team 4, cover! Get away from her, now!
You struggle to get up, but a hand presses you back into the icy liquid. The woman who should have been dead props herself up. She slowly approaches with the foul smell of blood, trapping you in a narrow space.
Where are you going? It's not over between us yet. I won't give up easily.
What do you want? The woman brushes your cheek with her hand. The nails scratch your skin, leaving a sting.
I can't take you away now, in this case. This body? You can just give it to me.
She licks her finger and slowly gets up. The terrifying smile on her face gradually blurs. Even her body begins to distort and deform, and eventually turns into yours.
Goodbye.
She sits on the raised platform and leaves unhurriedly, with your face still on her. A woman in uniform appears within your sight. She carefully holds you up and puts a coat on you.
Sorry I'm late. Are you hurt?
Who are you?
I am Nightingale, your adjutant. The consciousness repair program got disrupted, so your memory is severely damaged. You must be very confused right now, but the intruder stole your bio information just now. She will use this disguise to break through all security systems and cause an even larger riot. You're in extreme danger. Time is running out. Please leave with me now.
Who am I?
You are the top authority here, the new chief of Minos Bureau of Crisis Control. Not a moment goes by without those rioters wanting you dead.
You are escorted by guards through the confined corridor. Under the glaring lights and alarms, a huge guarded area appears before your eyes.
Level 1 alert. Level 1 alert. Sinners escaped. Sinners escaped. Alert.
Here we go. This is Minos Bureau of Crisis Control, the jail for the most vicious criminals. Every criminal here is a great threat to the world, and you, Chief, are supposed to be the strongest force to restrain them. But now, an intruder has sparked off a riot. The prisoners are completely out of control. The first thing these rioters will do is...
The tempered glass in front of you suddenly explodes. Nightingale immediately protects you behind her and blocks the few people who burst out.
Hey, isn't this Adjutant Nightingale? Don't tell me that guy behind you is new. Look at his dumb face. I bet he's still just a loser.
Chief, stand back.
I didn't expect to be free again. I planned to just run away. But since you guys have taken such good care of me, how could I not repay you?
Kill him! We can only be truly free if that man is dead!
Chief, Adjutant, get behind me!
Can you move, Chief? Quick, get out of here. That sinner can trigger EMP and will destroy this kind of trap in no time.
Adjutant Nightingale, take Chief away. You've got me here.
Thanks.
She turns and pulls you into the secret passage. The surviving guards let out a final roar behind you, which is soon swallowed up by the thug's maniacal laughter.
Die! Die! The world doesn't need jails!
She drags you out of the secret passage and presses a hidden button on the side. The wall opens and an elevator door appears. The light indicates that it's approaching.
Get in, Chief. The elevator will take you to the hidden mezzanine. You'll be safe staying there. Don't leave until help arrives.
You're coming with me.
I'll divert them.
Nightingale reloads her gun. The shots of the approaching pursuers grow near. Her eyes and gun are trained ahead, while the wound on her forehead continues to bleed. Bright red irritates your nerves and pokes at the unknown corners of your fractured memories.
Don't hesitate, Chief. Your life is most valuable, more so than everyone else here.
An enemy is here to kill you, yet this person will die to save you. They'll call you Chief and say your life is valuable. If you really are that valuable, then there must be something I can do.
Look at his dumb face. I bet he's still just a loser.
Kill him! We can only be truly free if that man is dead!
You vaguely sense that his desires to kill you mask their fear of you. The prisoners fear something that has not yet awakened in you. You have the potential power to suppress them.
You want to fight like this? No way. You've only just woken up from the disrupted repair program. Your body is very weak and your memory is...
Then I'll let you be my guide.
I've crossed the line. Chief, you're stronger than we think. Copy that. Since you've chosen to fight, it's my duty to assist you as your adjutant.
She changed the command on the elevator, which changes the destination floor, and a red warning light suddenly flashes on the screen.
The Bureau can no longer hold on until reinforcement arrives. There's only one way to bring an end to this crisis. Chief, a forbidden power lies dormant in the depths of this cage. It's more dangerous and more powerful than any of our enemies. That's your power. Awaken it. I'm sure you can control it.
The elevator door opens while rioters appear from around the corner. Before their bullets reach you, Nightingale pushes you into the elevator. Hold on, don't die.
Go ahead.
She doesn't respond directly. The moment the door closes, a powerful blast rocks the entire space. When you are conscious again, the elevator has stopped in the dark. The metal door helplessly opens and closes again. Beyond the door is a cell in dead silence. The bump on your head is throbbing with pain, but you have no time to waste. Trying to remember Nightingale's last instructions, you start to act.
The elevator will take you to the Bureau's real restricted area. Turn right after exiting the elevator, get to the end of the third corridor, and go down 2 floors. Avoid anyone who is not a prison guard. If you hear anyone, hide in the nearest cell under the blanket. That woman has removed all restraints, so the cell doors will be open. You want to get to the middle section of Area B3, where you will find the only prisoner who voluntarily stays in the cage. Find her. Her number is...
This way! This way, sir! Are you the new guard? I'm Hela. I'm not like those baddies. See? I didn't cause any trouble, nor did I try to escape. But I'm scared. Those baddies are so scary. They wanted to kill me. They said they would come back to kill me later. Sir, can you let me out, please?
Is she the person you're looking for? You step back to survey this cage. The lock on the cell door has clearly been damaged violently by a blunt object. The warning, "Unlock failed," flashes on the smashed screen, and a bent steel pipe is hidden at a young girl's feet.
Those baddies smashed it. I didn't do it. Trust me, sir. Please let me out. I begged you so many times. Are you gonna let me out or not?
The young girl reveals her true fierce self. Her hand reaches out of the cage and yanks you out by the collar towards her. She is incredibly strong, pulling you around and trapping your neck from behind with the cold steel pipe. Observing with great difficulty, you can see sparks splash onto her white arm and create a burn, which, however, heals immediately.
Don't go against me, little guard. My power isn't to be messed with, and sinners aren't prisoners you can trap. I don't have time to play with you. Before I count to 5, open the door or I'll strangle you. 3, 2...
A shadow suddenly dashes before your eyes, and Hela screams behind you, and the pipe falls to the ground with a clang.
You bastard!
The cell door directly across from you is wide open. The silent shadow creeps slowly, giving off an ominous aura. In the middle of the shadow sits a slim figure against the wall.
Come back.
The shadow immediately leaves Hela, passes you, and returns to the young girl before emerging with the darkness.
Chief, a forbidden power lies dormant in the depths of this jail. It's more dangerous and more powerful than our enemies.
Is she the forbidden power? S019?
That's me. Did Nightingale send you here? Are there new orders?
There isn't a hint of emotion in her voice, as if you're conversing with a dark wall. This is Chief's order. Will you follow?
Are you the new chief? Let me out! Bastard! Let me kill him! I'll kill him!
The shadow at the young girl's feet shudders and wriggles forward. You soon hear the chilling cracking sound behind you. Hella's scream halts even before it escapes her mouth. You don't have the courage to turn around. You watch the young girl across the room stand up, leave the darkness along with the flowing shadows at her feet, and walk towards you. When you notice it, the shadow has already wrapped around your limbs. The chills seep into your veins and into your bones.
Don't move. It hates when prey struggles.
Who are you?
Number S019, A-level sinner. My ability is the Curse of Nightmare. Unlike those people outside, we are the real criminals in this place. And the person who binds and traps us with the shackles is the chief of this cage. Chief, have you found the shackles?
She stares right into your eyes. The shadow has a grip on your throat. Its bone-chilling desire to kill irritates every single nerve in your body. The order from Nightingale is...
I don't need her order anymore.
She lifts your hand and presses it lightly against her collarbone, then everything falls into darkness. In the darkness, all you can see is this young girl in front of you. Under her icy gaze, a series of obscure words crawl into your body, crushing your head, screaming to tear your soul apart.
You know what to do.
That's your power. Awaken it. I'm sure you can control it.
Find your shackles and bind me. Follow your instincts. This is why you exist.
Your hands start to move uncontrollably and strangle the girl's neck. Scorching pain follows, while some crimson pattern surfaces on your skin. The scorching pattern spreads to the young girl's skin, then stretches greedily beyond, piercing through the darkness and spreading through the entire space.
No! Stay away from me! No!
The crimson pattern creeps up Hela and binds her entire body like burning shackles, making it impossible for her to break free. And the young girl who calls herself S019 stares intently into your eyes in the same spots. For a moment, you have grabbed hold of some strong power, like a glimpse of some insane madness. You come back to your senses. When you turn back again, the door on Hela's cell is already broken. She collapses to the floor in agony.
She can't.
S019 looks at you. The shadow next to her is now clear in your eyes. This is the real form of that horrible nightmare, which can no longer terrify you.
Any sinners branded with the shackles are at your disposal.
As she speaks, she turns her gaze toward the other side of the corridor. The rioters are here. The commotion here draws their attention, and they are now shouting and rushing over.
You are now an actual chief. Please give me orders. From now on, I only follow your orders.
Clear them.
Copy that.
Whenever they unleash that stranger power, the shackles in your hand will throb. like some kind of frantic power is burning. Your vision gradually blurs, and your consciousness returns to that dream again. In the dream, you are whispering to someone.
Come here, Hecate. This isn't over yet. We agreed.
After a brief silence, someone reaches out to you. That person wants to move closer to you with intense emotions. You try to take that hand, but a fractured ring pushes you away.
It's over. Chief, are you hurt?
You shake your head, but your mind is still very confused. You don't know if those images happen in reality. Could they be the memories you lost? Have we met before?
No, we haven't.
But I know your name. Your name isn't SO19, it's Hecate.
I don't need that name anymore. But if that's what you want, then call me by that name, Chief. It's time to go. Adjutant Nightingale is waiting for you.
Great. You did it. You regained your power. The most important thing is that you're alive.
I didn't expect you would survive either, Adjutant. How awesome. Let's end this riot together. I believe Chief can do it.
She puts on an innocent and harmless face, as if she has never threatened you in her life.
Only 2 sinners left. Did the rest of them manage to escape? Well, having you here is all that matters. Let's leave the rest to the guards and chase after the woman.
That woman who forced you to wake up and disguise herself as you.
This riot is just a diversion. This won't be her real agenda. We've got the coordinates, Chief. Please, come with me. Watch out. The enemy is here.
The sound of liquid flowing comes from the surrounding walls, and under the ground, you watch several monsters taking shape slowly before your eyes.
This is a monster she created. Looks like we're very close to the target. Let's clear this obstacle first. This creature is highly infectious. But as long as you don't let it go near you, it won't pose any threat. Get ready to fight. I'll fight with you all.
This is...
the underground Sinner experiment area. We've caught up.
Intruder stands operating quickly in front of a strange-looking pyramid with her face still looking like yours.
Don't waste your bullets, Miss Nightingale. You know that won't affect me. Or perhaps are you so eager to shoot your own chief?
You're nothing but a counterfeit. Even if you could steal his bio-information, you can't replicate his power. Surrender, Sinner Shapeshifter.
The shackles are quite tricky indeed. But there are still things I can do with this face.
As he speaks, his hand presses on the operation panel to activate the system.
Identity confirmed. The Chief of MBCC. Loading access. Permitting access.
The tip of the pyramid cracks open into a narrow door. The intruder walks in while a gigantic figure blocks your way.
What monster is this?
Hecate, along with her nightmare, stands in front of you.
I will come back to you once I finish what I need to do. Until then, I'll let my pet keep you entertained.
She's buying time again. But watch out. This enemy is different from the ones we faced. This monster is on a higher level. Chief, be on your guard. It's over. 019, 098, stay here to contain the monster and protect the Chief. Leave the woman to me.
Don't worry. Leave him to me. I will. Ah!
The ground suddenly cracks, and monsters of different sizes swarm out, ignoring you. They're destroying the entire underground experiment area wantonly. One of them lifts up the intruder and returns to the above ground.
Amazing! You guys are still alive. I was worried it would hurt you.
I see. The riot and attacking the chief are just diversions. Your real aim is to destroy this place.
That's not true. I was dying to see the chief and truly hoped the poor sinners would be set free. I just didn't expect anyone would stay voluntarily and accept your restraints.
She looks at Hecate.
Why didn't you run away when you got the chance?
I don't need freedom.
Silly girl. This isn't what a sinner would say.
It's over now. You can't resist the chief's shackles no matter what ability you have.
Try me.
The ground beneath your feet suddenly collapses. At the intruder's silent order, something wraps around you and shoots upward, the acceleration putting you in a daze momentarily. Hecate releases the shadow, only to be blocked by the stacks of monsters. You're now left alone with that intruder once again.
Well, what are you going to do to me? The sinner who dares to attack you.
Chief, use the shackles.
You grab the intruder's hand. The crimson pattern flows out of your hand once again to bind her body. The crimson pattern burns that disguise of hers, making her face blurred again.
So this is what it's like to be bound by the shackles. You've awakened an incredible power indeed.
What a pity. I can't be caught just yet.
She grips your hand and moves it away. The crimson shackles on her shatter at once. The blonde hair sways in the wind. The woman in front of you finally reveals her real face.
Do you remember me?
I don't know you. She smiles and cups her hands on your face.
Then remember it now. We'll see each other again when it's all over.
Who are you? The gunshot sounds. Several monsters fall off instantly, leaving a hole in the wall of white flesh, through which you see Nightingale with her gun aimed at you.
What exactly do you want?
The blonde woman laughs. You feel the grip on your body loosens, then you fall onto the flesh below and are quickly caught by Hecate. In the meantime, the defeated white monster suddenly stands up and flaps its wings, creating an overwhelming gust. In the midst of the smoke and dust, the woman slowly walks towards the creature.
The secret will be revealed one day, but not now. Look at your cities. Look at what monsters human sin is breeding. This is the final revelry you will enjoy.
In the end, she looks over at you and gives you that familiar smile again.
Go witness the end of this revelry. Whatever happens, don't look away, if you can do it. I'll be waiting for you at the end with all the answers you have been looking for. Goodbye.
The white monster rises in a powerful current of air and breaks through the dome, disappearing into the night sky.
riot at the Bureau has been put to an end. We are hot on the track of the fugitives at large. Your response was impeccable. Welcome back. Now, as the Commander-in-Chief of the FAC, I officially appoint you as the new Chief of the Minos Bureau of Crisis Control under the Framework Against Catastrophe of this city. Your duty is to arrest and manage sinners across the city and resolve the various crises they cause. I never expected to meet you again under these circumstances. From now on, you will likely face more insanity, malice, and catastrophes. But it is our duty to hold on to the light in the darkness and to salvage hope from despair. This city has risen from the pits of hell, and should any sinner threaten it, it's up to you to punish them. Only you can do it.
Consciousness correction can no longer continue. We have no means to ensure the safety nor control the risks. Are you sure you want to put this individual to use?
Yes. We have no other choice but him.